Welcome to Agrivisions, a program of First Dakota National Bank. I'm Michelle Rourke with Nate Franzine, president of the Agribusiness Division. Nate, harvest is going to be wrapping up here soon, and what should farmers be thinking about that they need to do from a financial management perspective once the harvest wraps up?
Certainly, especially in years like this where we have lower commodity prices, persisting inflation, creating a really tight margin environment, I think it's more important than ever that once that combine stops, that the farmer really turns his attention to his finances. Two aspects to that. Number one, tax planning. Year end will be here before we know it. Make sure you're working on your tax planning. But I would say even more importantly this year in the tight margin environment we are, gather up your inventory, gather up your information, get with your banker to assess how this year went and how you're sitting, and knowing that we're expecting tighter margins for the next year or two at least. What can you do very proactively to position yourself best? It's one of the things we take great pride in at First Dakota is helping our producers position their balance sheet, position their finances to weather bumps in the road like it looks like we may be looking at here in the next year or two.
Grain prices are low, but we did see some areas with pretty good crops. And are they going to be able to bushel up? What do you think the balance sheets are going to look like this year?
I think in some cases we may be able to bushel up enough to offset the lower prices. I definitely think, though, there are going to be plenty of cases where that's not the case. So the sooner you know the answer to that and prepare, the better.
Do they need to plan any differently this year with the possibility of trade and disaster aid?
The way I always look at trade aid and government support is it's unpredictable and it's unknown. Our view is, plan as though that's not going to be there. And if and when it comes, kind of count on that as gravy and just utilize that to help bolster your position even more. That just helps and improves the situation even more. But I feel like you really need to focus on what you know and inventory you have, your financial position today, and what you can do to bolster that.
Thanks so much. That's Nate Franzine with First Dakota National Bank in today's Agrivisions.